I mopped the floor yesterday. Does anybody notice?
Yes. Shiny.
Liars. We've all bought cars for people like me.
Not for me, man.
Has anybody actually bought a car for me here? But they're going to get interesting and funny right after this next segment by Pete Goldie, our resident astronomer, astrologer guy who's going to talk about space. For Tom and
You hold on now. There's not enough room for me and Junior.
Guys.
And Junior and you. And the little baby on the way.
Guys, the hillbillies are back.
I'm gonna throw you out of it, honey. Just step. Lucky, come on. We gotta get down there. We're late. Let's go. We're gonna miss the show again. Get checked. You gotta clean up your damn underwear.
How you doing, Pete?
Hey, Chicken.
Show me the password down.
What's going on?
We got hillbillies.
Yeah, okay.
Showmanship, ladies and gentlemen. Pete Goldie is here. Rock and roll animal. Watch those pelvis.
I'm smoking. Obviously. Duh. Okay.
Can I move on?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the next thing. Was anybody outside on Monday night and looked up in the sky and saw a crescent moon and two very, very bright objects in the sky? Anyone see it? Anyone here see that? You're all liars. It was cloudy. I checked. You have a whole entire audience of liars.
Everything that has anything to do with space costs $40 billion.
This didn't cost a thing, and it didn't even need a telescope. You just walk outside and look at the clouds and go, gee, it's the crescent moon and Venus and Jupiter, but it's a sad face. It's not the smiling face. So
K-Rock, there's no speed metal in space. They don't have that yet. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
anyway, question: is Dawn Stott here? There she is. Yes, she is here, because the next image is all about her. The Dawn spacecraft. There it is.
Wow, who did you blow to get your own spacecraft named after you?
The Dawn spacecraft. I'd also like to announce that they've been talking for a long time about setting up a deep space internet. Well, they have, and they have now tested deep space internet. And it's not exactly the same as having the internet here in non-deep space. Well,
I feel like I've got my intellectual pants rolled up.
the deep space internet they tested by, it's not TCP/IP.
I'm talking about the deep space internet. What the fuck?
They have set up an internet in deep space.
For who? Who's gonna use it? It's gas and dust swirling.
Well,
remember ions and dust and some carbon monoxide and we found ice.
Well, they set up.
Is ice gonna email carbon dioxide?
Deep space internet is set up, and they transmitted several dozen images to a deep space spacecraft that's already 20 million miles away. And what images they send? Of course, space porn, no doubt.
You all right there, Pete? It is my pleasure here of your chauffeur to the absurd. We are here to bathe and revel in the genius of Dr. Hal Robinson.
I am a part of all that I have met, yet all experience is an arch wherethrough gleams that untravelled world whose margins fade forever and forever when I move. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 5th iteration of the Ask Dr. Hal show. So, we have much to do and not an infinite amount of time. Time hath endless rarities and shows of all varieties. You know, time is a thing of dragonflies and angels. The former live too little, and the latter live too long. I go through my collection of my nosegay of poesy. Let's see, what have I done here? What have I done?
Your nosegay of poesy?
That's right,
You
Chick.
can't say that.
I'm accessing it right now. There it comes. a poison tree. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my wrath did grow. And I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears, and I sunned it with smiles and with soft, deceitful wiles, and it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. And for my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine, and into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the pole. In the morning, glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree.
What's so funny about this photo?
Dinosaur sex is funny to some
Oh my
people.
god, that's disgusting.
It's not disgusting to them, Chicky. To them, you're the monster. But what is your second dinosaur question?
Damn it! What? David! David! That's disgusting.
Dinosaur porn.
Why are black cats considered bad luck?
Because black cats were supposed to be the familiars of witches, those sad souls who were in the service of Satan. Chicken, do you have any tips on scamming free parking in SF? Oh, that's a good one. I'm sure they're all thinking there must be a catch to it.
Oh, there's so many.
Like God intended.
Park in a bus stop. Get a $300 ticket. Go into the store, do whatever you're going to do. Take the $300 ticket. And in the next couple of days, when you see someone else parked in a bus stop, put the ticket on their windshield. They've paid it every time so far. Every fucking ticket I get, I just put on someone else's windshield.
See what it is. What is your question?
What chance, really, does a snowball have in hell?
You know, you're not supposed to have fun in hell. Throwing snowballs is fun, but it depends on who you throw them at. And you don't want to throw them at the demons of hell while you're down there. It just makes them behave more unpleasantly to you. But if anyone has read the travelogue of A Trip Through Hell, which Dante and others wrote about so convincingly, you know that at the very bottom of hell, it's not hot at all. It's cold. It's ice. And Satan himself is eternally frozen in the ice up to his shaggy waist. And his three-headed top eternally chews on the bodies of the three great traitors, whoever they are. Brutus was one, I don't know. No, down in the bottom, the lowest circle of hell, it is snowbound.
The ninth circle of hell is the side note that we have.
The ninth circle, the lowest and ninth circle, although they're busy building a new one for today's sons of bitches. And hell will eternally be expanded, although they should work on their infrastructure since some of it is still in bad shape. And so there you have it. You could build a snowman. You could throw snowballs, but this is not recommended because they would see that you were violating the spirit of the laws by trying to have fun down there. Here's a little poem entirely in Latin, inspired by Mika, which, as I said, means to sparkle or twinkle, and it goes like this. Mika, Mika, parva stella, meor quinam sis cambella, splendens eminus in illo alba velut gema caelo. There it is, there's that music, and of course that music means it's time for the speed round. So where's my speed?
What is the difference between a rock and a stone? A rock is, of course, something that one builds a church on. A stone is what is thrown afterwards. Do you have any good tips that may help me not turn into my father? Look in the mirror every day and say, Howdy, Dad. Ow! Why am I such a lazy piece of shit? Biology is destiny. What will be the next major development in biotechnology? The edible beer bottle. Why are the typewriter keys not arranged alphabetically? Evolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our speed round.